Guilmon, can you hear me? It's me, Takato. It's been a long time. This is a bit weird. I remember things about you every day. Things like playing with you, eating with you, sleeping with you, going on adventures, fighting together with you. Everyone's doing well, and Dad makes Guilmon bread every day. It is pretty popular. Mom also talks about you sometimes. It's a big change from how scared she was when she first saw you. Henry, Rika, Kenta, and all the others are actually doing fine. If Terriermon and the others don't receive their message from them, let them know, Guilmon, okay? Everyone here wants to see all of you. I actually found a small zone inside your Guilmon home, like in the park. This was right after you left, and I was so happy. It's so strange, like ever since you returned, we've all acted so normal, like everything's back to just the way it was before we met you. Even the towns that the D-Reaper destroyed are back to normal. It's just like a big time machine, everything. Like nothing really changed. I still see them doing some reports on TV sometimes about the accidents that happened, but they're gradually stopping. Right now, it really seems like nothing ever happened. Everyone is like going to school or work, acting like there's never ever been a danger, which is of course the better way to deal with things. And I'm sure they're doing that because they want to protect the ones who had fought the D-Reaper from getting unnecessary attention. But I don't want to pretend that nothing of this ever happened. Oh yeah, about the small zone. When I found it, I thought that it could take us back to you guys, and I got really excited. It was a really small zone, so I wasn't sure if I would be able to enter into the digital world or not. But I believed it could grow bigger. I prepared my things so I could go during the winter vacation. But then, Yamako also found that zone. Yamako and Henry's dad started working on some boundary thing between the real world and the digital world. So anyway, they made a firewall that made humans not being able to go between the worlds. So yeah, they closed the zone. Eventually the zone will shrink and disappear instead of getting bigger, Yamaki told us. I got so mad at Yamaki and I even said a few bad words to him. But all I could think of is seeing you again, Guilmon. I caused my parents to worry and broke down the firewall while completely forgetting that I might drag everyone into danger. Now, the place you used to live in is completely surrounded by a concrete wall. They told me that the zone wasn't there anymore, but I still want to go back to the digital world. Henry already started researching so he could make that happen. Isn't that amazing? Henry also told us that his father and the others are trying to convert the Ark into a more safe shape so the trips would be safer for us. Probably kinda like a ship or something. And that's why I believe I will see you again sometime. You believe it too, pal. Right, Guilmon? You wanna see me, right? Because you're the Digimon that I created. I really love Digimon. I liked playing with the cards and the pendulum, but what I liked the most was looking through the illustrated Digimon encyclopedia. I got excited just looking how they digivolved and how they became stronger. Then I started thinking about making my own Digimon. The type I liked the most was something that looked like Agumon, but stronger than him. At first I thought I should make my Digimon really strong. All I could think of is how we'd be able to defeat the rest of the Digimon with his power. But you weren't just strong. At first, you acted like a baby, but you gradually matured and grew level-headed. And not only that, but you got along with everyone else and not just me. You could become friends with everyone, and you were really nice. When I grew filled with bad feelings in the digital world, I made you digivolve into the wrong evolution. When you became Megidramon, I was scared. When you became Megidramon, I was terrified because it was me who had made you change into that Digimon. That's why when you changed back to Guilmon again, and we digivolved together, it was really awesome. I was so happy. It made me think this lately. Guilmon, it's true that I was the one that made you, but the reason you became you is because, well, I can't say it very well, but the reason you became Guilmon that we all know and love was because you, do you get it? You know what I'm gonna say, right? Anyways, it means I'm just the one who planned out your form. When you were born and began walking like a Digimon, you were already evolving on your own. I think you became the Digimon you became by your own choices. I thought up your shape, so if Guilmon really existed, I thought it would be cool and nice. I'm sure it was the Diginomes that granted my wish, and that's why you appeared before me. But as your own Digimon, Guilmon, you evolved using your own strength. No, I'm not disappointed that I was just, like, the project planner. I'm happy to have been able to, like, take part in the making. Yeah. And I think that's more important when I think about it. My heart gets filled with this really warm joy when I think about it, yeah. And that's how much of an amazing Digimon you are, Guilmon. Not only were you strong, but you were really a nice Digimon. You're the best Digimon, Guilmon. You may have matured greatly, but I haven't changed at all. But I can evolve too. I think I said that once before. I want to go on an adventure again, together with you. There's still plenty of time before I become an adult. So just you wait, Guilmon. We made a promise to each other. Don't forget that, okay? We'll definitely see each other again. We will.